How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal, where I keep taking these hiatus, and it's been so long, at this point, I don't even remember what we were doing exactly. Oh, we're waiting to change apart. Oh, brilliant! That means we're just gonna be doing a whole bunch of character buffing, so I totally would get why you might want to skip a day like this one, but just come with me for the ride, enjoy the fun. This is where the crazy hijinks usually are. This is where the goofiness is gonna be, so kick back, relax, enjoy the music, and I don't know, me trying to boost my bonds up as much as I can. Because remember, I'm trying to get all my companions, or at least as many of them as I can, to bond rank 10, while still doing a clean build. So like, because normally you can do a game plus, where you can keep all your stats really high, which lets you just blast through it all. So I don't know if I can even do this, and it's not like I've been optimized at all. I haven't done research or anything. I'm just trying, so probably won't work, but we're still gonna try anyway. But yeah. So, last time we finished Kanashiro's palace all in like 2 days, effectively. We had the first day where, because of all the gear I've got, I was able to just go through the entire thing. It took 2 episodes, but it was all in one game day. And then we found the treasure, we gave the calling card, and we busted in and stole the treasure. And so now we have 15 days to just do what we want until it even rolls over into the next set of like events. So yeah, this is gonna be real fun. But I think there's not much else for us to do tonight. I'll see, but... Oh, okay. So we've watched that movie. Plant? Yeah. So, there's not a whole lot else we're gonna just do. But apparently there's something I can still do. I don't need to make any... Maybe we can go outside. I don't even know. Can I go outside? Let's try that real quick. Hey. Okay, so we're tired. And it's too late to call, right? Right, metaverse and all that. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go and do that at some point. But I think I'm gonna wait for a while because I need to go and collect all the people whom we can actually do that work for. But I could always make some coffee and kind of boost Sojiro. I could also try making some curry. Hey. I think we'll try and make some coffee. I really feel like we're getting close to being able to like finish that chain. That could be really good. I'll bring some coffee. Yo. It's pretty fun once you get started, huh? There's a lot to know and enjoy about coffee. Well, whatever. All right, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. I have these new surround sound headphones. This is the first time I'm using them for this, and it is weird. The music likes to go back and forth between the two sides. So it's like you're being surrounded by the music, which is really odd. That smell good coffee. Da-da-da. We've done this 100 times.
Yes. All right.
What you drinking makes it look delicious. LeBlanc coffee. Yeah, it looks like the chief gentlemanly charm's rubbing off on you. Get that nugget of charm. All right, so I really should work on my kindness and proficiency. So I probably should try and do some work with the flower shop, but I actually suck at that. So I better get my phone out, because I'm gonna have to do some look-sees-upsies. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Hey, I'll have a sip. Let's see what he thinks. This is Mocha Matari.
Let me explain.
Mocha is a part town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemeni coffee and Ethiopian mocha harar are exported. Mocha Matari has a complex, spicy chocolate flavor profile with a heavy, winey body to complement it. Ooh, not bad. It's worth a compliment. Yeah, that alone's worth it, because he's hard to boost otherwise. Maybe it's fate I'm drinking your coffee here, like this. That'd be pretty cool, huh? You know, you remind me of when I was in training. Is he implying he might give the blog to me? Fetch. We should rest now. We've had a big day tomorrow. I mean, if it's a sustainable business, like, that does sound kind of fun. Like, I could see, that Kanashiro, I guess his official name is Ren, right? On society. Sorry, shouldn't talk over you. Yes, small Organa.
Same with Kamoshida and Madarame, too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? But usually those people benefited from it, so they let it slide. Or, if they tried to say something, they were probably pushed away. Or, you know, exploited. I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
Because we all feel like small fish in a big ocean. too scared, or they probably want to. I think they're too scared, just in general. Like, they don't want to risk their neck, their livelihood, their potential, like, success.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak.
Yeah. And yet we're also really strong in a weird way.
Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human? When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to?
True.
Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
I feel like my bottom Morgana's growing deeper. Kamsha! Pickpocket. Chance to obtain item when Joker performs a melee attack.
Alright.
That's handy.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Delicious rain too. Yeah, we better take advantage of the hot bath while we can, because soon it won't rain like ever. There we go.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
Sure, sure.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Yeah, Justine.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Mm-hmm. The other metaverse user.
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it. This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities.
Oh, we be working on it.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
Ooh, is this the fusion
Consider
one?
it a gift.
The one that lets you like take persona and like fuse them to make a existing persona stronger. If that's the case, then oh boy. Increase the XP boost granted by arcane boost. Aw,
Alright.
that's not what I wanted.
It's time, inmate. Return to your world.
All right, bye bye. Oh, Saturday.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
No. How are you doing, Makoto? I'm still asleep. Yeah, I'm actually still asleep.
I assume it's okay if you're able to make such jokes.
Absolutely.
There's something I feel I should let you know.
Mhm.
Kanashiro contacted me.
Oh, interesting.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well.
Hey, there we go.
And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
Wow. Wait, so I thought we'd have to wait for the change of heart, like for 15 days, but maybe because between this and the next event, like there are like locked events or something that like make it so that we don't have to rush right into it. I don't know. I can't remember why. We can just be done, but we're done.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
Right. So, even though we didn't kill him, he might still have a mental break of his own.
His group was called a mafia, after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's
think
hard
so.
to say for sure yet.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us.
Exactly.
Thank you.
So, alright, so it has changed, but we just have to wait for confirmation, which will take 15 days apparently. Ooh, who's ready to tap? I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Excuse me. Is he onto us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend time in the student council room. If there's an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Alright, who wants to chat today? What you up to? What are we doing today? Almost done. Ooh. I definitely want to bond with you two. But I could probably bond with you two anytime. I want to see what she wants. The mess is nearly complete. There's something I really want to test out. Could you come by my clinic, my little guinea pig? Well, my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. So what are you gonna do? Want to hang out with Takemi? Absolutely, let's go. That would really help me out. I reached a milestone thanks to you. Okay, I'll be waiting at the clinic. I'm gonna have her at Bond 10 real quick. Real quick, apparently.
I suppose.
Alright, that's it for today. Oh, are you going home again? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takemi. Chief Oyamada. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? Doesn't look like a patient.
Oh,
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have any business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now, there's talk that there's care at University Hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine, ha! What are you doing here? Simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye to you if you just rotted away out here to this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. This is harassment. What'd you say? Hey, don't worry about it. I should have said she's a great doctor. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
what does this mean?
Was? She passed away.
What?
Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, She is the plague, after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever talk to another patient away from me again. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want me to make me angry. Screw that dude. Screw him to the freaking moon. Miwa-chan's dead?
No.
No, but she's all I've been working toward all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Don't lose hope. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't... I don't know which one's the best answer, but like, just rest for today seems kind of meh. Anything I can do, that's the stupidest thing to say. Like, it's like, I get it, the intention is pure, and I do this all the time, but like, it's the least helpful thing to say. Let's retaliate. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what retaliate would even mean, but I kind of like this though. Let's just sit here and take it. Let's retaliate. retaliate.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. I feel like my bondage to Kemi is growing even deeper. Alright, what do we get here? Decreases the price of all items sold at the clinic. Not bad.
Alright.
Rank 7. Yeah, we're getting there.
I don't know what to say.
Wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. I'm glad you did. You are? Well, I suppose that's fine, as long as it's you. Go on home for today. We will continue another time. I feel like by cooperating in the shady clinic trial has increased my guts. By one little nugget. But that's a tough one to boost. I gotta go eat some more burgers.
Take care.
Yeah, you too. Speaking of guts, though, I think it's time to call Kawakami.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, you see the article? Is it about us? Not really. It's mostly an interview with a Shujin kid. Boy M tells all. Rampant abuse in the Kamashita case. This is what it says. It's mostly about physical punishment. You think this boy M is Mishima? Probably. Guess it might be him after all. I mean, the fan site thing's been a huge help too. It'll probably be fine leaving him. It ain't doing us any harm. See you later.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it?
Maybe. Should check on the article Ryuji mentioned.
Just as I thought. The author is listed as Ichigo Oya. I see. This article might end up being useful for us.
True.
If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes, hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better.
I mean, that's
You
true.
should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
Alright. Oh, who wants to chat with me specifically? Big lead, and it may seem sudden, but is it Akechi? I realize this invitation is rather last minute, so if you're free to decline, but thinking of going to play some billiards at one of my old haunts. Would you care to join me? It'd be a nice chance to talk, if nothing less. That'd be a good time to strengthen my bond with Akechi. Akechi, he's a high school detective. I bet you could learn a lot from him. So what's it gonna be? You gonna go with Akechi? Fetch, I don't remember this happening at all, especially because it's the billiards, so yeah, let's go. It's not really what I wanted to do with my evening, but let's go. I guess I'll find some way to occupy myself in the meantime. I mean, frankly, I gotta do everything I can. Like, when it presents an opportunity like this, it's just worth it.
That is good to hear.
I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. Do you have no friends? You always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but just not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now let's play a game. You played pool before, correct? You're only playing with, like, half set. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Not bad. It was just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. Oof, bad mood on my part. To get the next one, I'm in trouble. And we got two really good potential shots here. Woo! That was gorgeous. Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? Nah, not a power shot. Like, we're too early in the game to be desperate. Let's shoot very carefully. Well, let's see your skill. Oh, dang it. There wasn't enough force, didn't even reach the pocket. Maybe I actually needed to read the situation to actually know what I should have done. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose to your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you. That's great news. I said something you knew is quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course. Apologies to break Ace. Ah, he's been holding back. Something the matter? Aren't you left-handed? Huh?
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems to be gauche. But I confess you surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it, frankly. I didn't expect you to see through it. Maybe I'll be a detective. Or no holding back next time. Or I see a lot of things. Ooh. No holding back next time. Interesting. It's a nice idea. I'd like to try my match when I don't have to hold anything back. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. I can sense Akechi's appreciation. Sleuth instinct. Chance to reveal one enemy's affinity at the start of battle.
Alright.
Alright. Cool. If you ever manage to win against me, using my right hand, then I'll face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
Interesting. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Rarely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only command your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. Akechi, you asking me out on a date? As rivals? Sure. Thanks, I'm honored. Well, I suppose I'll reach out to you next time if something comes up. See you. Oh, poor Akechi. Having no friends must be such a burden. Sunday! I have a day, it's free. That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Sure thing, buddy boo. I also want to go run some errands.
Hey!
Oh, yes, nutrients! Wow, I'm down to 3. Gotta buy some more.
Oh!
These are some reasonably priced nutrients. Just ought to bring the plant back to life. Bring back life to this plant. Yeah. Oh, fetch! I got a rake up. That's awesome.
Alright.
Kindness is empathetic. I should do it for a while. Fetch! That plant was the best thing. Alright. Oh, hello. Who are you? I've heard the Phantom Thieves are selling calling cards to the Mafia. What do you think of all this? It's exciting. I can see why they'd resonate with you. Young people tend to gravitate towards romantic ideas. Allow me to impart some advice. Only intellectuals can find success in life. I don't mean the crude excess of wealth or status. Look at me and see a true success personified. If you wish to achieve such true success for yourself, then it would be my pleasure to guide you. Well, I'll be going home then. Oh, that was pompous. Fetch, man. Hey everyone, it's time to do some shopping! Here's what we got for you today! First, we have the Dark Power set. With these mysterious powers, what sort of new paths could you open? Could you really sell this on television? Black Rock and Black Robe. Both items in one set. What a steal! But wait, there's more! Here we have the Curse Tool set. For the people who really want to curse someone. 5-inch nail and a straw doll. These two will be in one set. What a steal! Wow, they're both such great items, I can't decide which one to get. Alright, it's a limited time offer. Today's the day, one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Oh, the phone's already ringing off the hook. Oh, that's a girl. I keep mixing them up. I was so determined to get it right. Only if you're remaining, now's your chance to buy.
Hey!
Alright, let's see. Which one do we want? Wow. Apparently this is way more expensive, which makes me think, like, armor might be useful for a little bit, but it'll probably become outdated. These tools seem like they might be more useful, so I'm gonna buy one of those. Another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. And it's like, oh, they sold out, blah, 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 blah. Goodbye for now. Okay. Now let's see. Is there anything specifically going on? Underground walkway. Improve my guts. Charm, kindness. Alright, let's see who I can spend time with at school. So I'm guessing... Oh, it's probably Makoto. Yeah. Let's see if... God, we got so many... Hang on. I gotta see, like, is there anybody else we want to spend time with? Oh, also... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's how you can check it. So, Yusuke. Okay. Ooh, Yusuke might be fun. Oh, I don't know. Okay, first things first, though. I also need to see big lead. Alright, I've got a big lead. This is like a completely different level from what I had before. But here about right now, can you make some time now? Oh, nope, can't. But I'll try and go catch up with him later. But Makoto and Yusuke.
Hey.
That said, we all have to do now is wait for Kanashiro's heart to become clear to us. Do you have business at school today? Are you hoping to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
Seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working out? Oh, yeah, right. So this is where you normally have a gate where it'd be like, oh, you have to have a certain level of knowledge. But we got it. I seem to have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. There's something I want to ask you. If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. We can go through the back entrance. I guess it would make sense. She's probably got keys.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Mm-hmm.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it.
Right.
But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough.
Well, there is a use, Makoto, but you could have applied yourself a lot better.
Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all.
Aww.
All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
Way to go, advisor.
Advisor? All right. My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
Oh my gosh. Freaking capitalize me on that one. Oh, I think, like, I was lucky I found friends that like the same kind of stuff I do. But even then, like, if I'm brutally honest, I really don't think I've ever, like, had groups of friends that encapsulate, like, all my interests entirely. Which I think is just probably the case in real life. But I've always felt like, even with my closest friends, like, there's parts of me that I just don't get to show them, or like I don't feel like I can show them, or that they would even care to see. I'm sure they would counter this point, but if I'm honest, I don't think like that would be really relevant. Like, I think it's just real. I think that there's just parts of me that are too deep for them, and it's sad too, because it's like my other relationships, you know, like my family and everything, like I still think that there's still parts of me that I just don't share with anybody, and that's okay. But like I've always felt like is that bad? And it's like, so like this whole idea of like a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers, like absolutely, especially in general, like so much. Between my taste and those of my peers. I mean, you're totally right. She is right.
I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun.
Oh, Makoto.
It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right?
Absolutely.
I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people.
It's true. Like her surveillance strategies are also pretty bad.
I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Movie theater, karaoke, the arcade. The arcade, that's a good one.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself.
Let's go.
Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Absolutely. Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself.
This is why I think I fell for Makoto first off, because she's just so blissfully adorable. Like, as many of you know, like, I also went down the Maya route in Muv-Luv, and it's a similar reasons there, because, like, they're both very intelligent people who are also very not street smart, and it's kind of adorable to see them trying to confront that part of their lives.
Well, let's get going.
Let's do it.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves.
Uh-huh.
There are more girls here than I expected.
That's definitely a Japan anomaly, I'm guessing.
Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Sure. It'll be an experience.
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me?
Oh yeah, trust me, not hard.
I did it! No way!
It's okay, they aren't gonna get you. Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a lot of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game. But I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
That might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time.
I must have been failing my checks there because I feel like I didn't get any boosts.
Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later?
Absolutely, Makoto. This was
I might
fun.
be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I'll look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time.
Oh,
Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
you already are. You're fine, Makoto. Quit, like, being so down. I guess that's a strong resolve from Makoto. Oh, yeah. Hey, Sai, how do you feel about your sister? She was great. She was very helpful.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou.
Oh, wow. I forgot we didn't actually have a bond yet.
Thou hast acquired
A vow, I mean.
With the birth of
Oh,
the priestess persona,
Curse this
I
hand.
obtain the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah, it's good to get these at least basic ones out, because then we can start getting arcane bursts. Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potential item drops in the analysis screen. Ooh, that is useful.
All right.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kanashiro, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes.
Oh, come on, Makoto. You know you want to go to Host Bar.
To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself.
Gotcha.
Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Ooh, you know what? I got some more errands I want to try and run, but I think I know what I want to do next, actually. Because there's another person I need to get bonds set up with. Thanks for staying aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. But before that, we should go to the red light district like we discussed before. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
See you, Makoto. Ooh. Some of my friends got blackmailed. Did someone really get kidnapped? Seriously? That's horrible. Apparently you can never shake them off. They say it's hell. I hear they get really aggressive. I don't remember kidnap. I thought the next one was going to be the computer people. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Isn't it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are lots of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she was a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. Sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it is said she's a lone genius. However, I heard she's commonly seen at the church over in Konda. For real? We gotta go! You'll probably get struck down like a bolt of lightning if you go over there with ulterior motive. That ain't it! That's for the Phantom Thieves! I mean, shogi's kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That's quite a stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuichi. You guys are gonna pay for that one day. Frotag, you go spy on her for me. Find out she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Konda, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Great. Yeah, we probably should. Probably tonight if we can. Because it's hard to catch up with her, I think. She's usually there on Sundays or something. Oh, fetch. No, actually it's the guy in the square. Alright.
Alright.
Oh gosh, so much something different. Yeah. Okay, I need to talk to him too. Oh gosh. And then she needs a distraction. I'm sorry. I want all of this. All right, we're just gonna do it. I have a request for you, but it's not for my speech. I was invited to dinner by Dietman Matsushita. I was told to invite you as well. Please let me know if you're free to attend. What do you say? Yeah, we're going to grow stronger. We're gonna go spend some time with Yoshida. Head over. Yes. Thank you. I'll let him know. I'll be at my hotel in Shibuya. I'll send you the map. There's too much to do. Too much to do. Oh, fetch! It's this really nice one. Karamoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run for the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know? I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They're becoming quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people would want to get into politics or jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change heart, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face all society's ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Dia member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is that what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party's decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area, according to this party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion for you to be reinstated as a party member. And I'll perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Mishushita. You'll finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me not to run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Inniskun? Like, it's a solid offer, but like he's kind of got a point. Like, there's gonna be ulterior motives, and I'm guessing he's not gonna be very likely to like be able to deliver. I'd decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, Very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I feel like my bond with the Yoshida is growing deeper. Alright, where are we with him? He's gonna get rank 10 soon too. 6, not bad.
Alright.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along. Fetch! I keep forgetting to go to the stores. I need to get new DVDs. I need to get new books. Like, I keep forgetting to do those things. I'm getting caught up in all these, like, meeting up with people. I don't have to. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar to someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or opportunity? You'll have your own major decision to make in time. The most crucial thing that you don't lose sight of who you are. You make quite a case. It comes from experience. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. Just remember, even when you're surrounded by opposition and opinions, hold to your own conviction. And I'm sorry, maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. What solid advice, really. Like, if you think about it, like, hold to your convictions. Don't just take a good deal because it seems good. And honestly, like, a big one to say, if a deal seems too good to be true, it is. Like, if you can't see a cost...
I suppose I'm still safe if you're here.
Sorry, Akechi, hold on a second. If you can't see a cost to something, if everything looks like roses and dandelions, like, and everything's looking perfect, there's a dark side to it. Not to be, like, you know, pessimistic, but it's realism. Like, nothing comes free, nothing comes without cost. There's no sunny day without, like, consequences of that. And that's the way life is. But, like, you should always be raising your red flags if things seem like it's a great opportunity that has no downsides. Like, it means you're just not being shown them. And that's even scarier than knowing risk versus reward. Kind of like investments. Like, investing in stock options and stuff, it's very clear how that could make you a lot of money, and it could also make you lose a lot of money. And that's like, it makes it very understandable that it's risk versus reward. But then, so like, a lot of people get really nervous about getting started in that, but it's a really wise way to try and like take excess resources that you have and turn them into something that can become more profitable, more long-term. But then you get people with things like MLMs, like Herbalife and, I don't know, Melaleuca and, gosh, what are some of the other ones? Like, there's so many, like those door-to-door people where you try and get people under your in your upstream and all that stuff. It's just like, they'll try and make it sound like it's the best thing in the world. You can easily make money, and you make money passively by just signing other people up, and they start making commissions off their commissions. It's like, it's so clear if you really look at it how terrible and how like predatory and how just like dumb that system is, and how it just can't work. Like, definitely not the way they say it will. And just like, but like the way they sell it, they pitch it so hard with only upsides, and like that's the best red flag you can ever have. Someone tried to rope me into an MLM when I was like 18. I didn't even have a chance to like get out into college before like they tried to rope me in. It was disgusting. And like I'm just happy because I didn't know what MLMs were at the time, but like I could kind of start smelling the stench of it after like the initial pitch. I was like, there's not a lot that lines up here. And so I thankfully backed out and like never contact them again, but still it's like you just got to be so careful. Anyway, Akechi, what do you got?
I can't be late today too.
I like how his briefcase has an A. It's super vain, and it also makes him sound like a wannabe Avenger. Not a morning person?
No, I was up very early shooting a news show. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
He's like the worst humble bragger ever. Just go away, Akechi. I don't like you.
So sorry.
It's so gross and humid, even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we call it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. Innest. Yes, yes, yes.
How about you?
Which of these animals is involved in an English idiom about the weather? Cows, giraffes, dogs, snails. The answer is cows because it says that cows lay down when it's about to rain. So.
Oh, no.
What? Correct answer is the dogs, specifically raining cats and dogs. It's stupid. It's a real thing. They say that cows will lay down before it rains. Gosh darn it, I should have looked it up. The strongest theory of its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. Some other European languages describe bad weather as dog's weather, too. Well, it was easy, wasn't it? I knew that one. Yeah. Shoot, that's easy. Just look at it. Turn around. Gosh darn it. Gah! I should just double check and look it up anyway. Additionally, in Norwegian, they say it's raining witches. In Polish, they say it's raining frogs. Each country has its own way of describing heavy rain, its own metaphorical substitute for falling from the sky. Oh yeah, I heard them say that when a cat washes its face, it rains. I wash my face every day because I like being clean. And that's not true at all. Oh, I'm not a cat, of course. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Stupid. Stupid. Oh well. Anyway, raining. Research going to... Oh! Okay, before we do anything else, I'm going to the stores, and then we'll talk to Mr. Doctor Man. Camera, why? No, I don't... Into the bookstore, thank you. Good grief.
What can I get you?
Alright, got all the books. Now, to the... No, stop it. Rental shop. Welcome. What can I do for you? Returning a DVD? Thank you so very much. Is there anything else you need? I'm gonna rent a DVD. Oh gosh, there's so many. Jury rig. That's proficiency, which I probably should get. Makes you charming. Guts. Sneaking. Kindness. Okay, I see you. We'll do that one. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do that doesn't take time. I also need to see those. Are the girls here for a date? Nope. Okay. No. Now we talk to Dr. Dude. I think I'm really making progress with my research. And thanks to you, of course. So do you think you could drop by and give me some more insight today? I feel like my bond with Maruki will grow stronger soon. So what's it gonna be? Do you want to hang out with Maruki? Yes, let's go see him. Thank you. I really do appreciate the help. How about we talk outside today? Why? It's raining. We can meet up in the courtyard, baby. See you there. What a terrible idea. What is he thinking? Well, okay. I forgot they have awnings. So actually, this is lovely. I love the sound of the rain. Well, Innest-kun, I just found out how scary cats can be, despite their cuteness. Where is this? What are you talking about?
So...
Oh, it happened on my way to school this morning. I spotted a kitten that had gotten itself stuck up a tree. tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but I ended up with clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I had no idea a cat's claws were so sharp. Talk about a reward. It's true, but I wasn't about to rescue. I was able to rescue the kitten, so all's well that ends well. All I really have to do is make sure to put antibiotic on the scratches anyway. Well, let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this a bit last time, actually. The pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injury and illness. But when it comes to the pains of the heart, we're working in unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. Again, I feel like I bring this up all the time, but it's the problem of other minds. It's the fact that we all don't experience the world the same way, or if we do, we have no way of confirming it. Sure, we can do things like agree that green is the color green, assuming we're not colorblind, but the thing is, like, what I experience as green, like how it looks to me, might look nothing like what you experience green looking like, because I can't experience things through your eyes from your perspective. So how are we supposed to understand the minds of people when we really don't understand? Even if we try super hard, we never can truly know what it's like. It's really difficult. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on the scratch. Is that what you're researching? Oh, how astute of you. As a matter of fact, you're not too far off the mark. Unfortunately, as it may be, we all know there's no topical medicine that can properly heal a heartache. Not only that, psychological issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Oh, Ines-kun, woe is me. My heart is in such pain, it's like I'm being pierced through the chest. I've such a torturous burning deep inside me. Just be like quiet. Sorry, that was a poor attempt at acting. Please don't look at me like that. But basically what I'm getting at is that our emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. Seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spent their whole lives expressing it to others, there's no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts or remove the root of the cause of their pain. Well, yeah. Phantom Thieves kinda can, but again, that's also very much fantasy. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. There's the first stepping stone to the breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend psychological pains that were once unknowable, but we'll even be able to perform more effective treatments for those people with wounded hearts. You're so kind. I'm no saint. I just want to do my job well. If we can get rid of people's pain, that'd be the best, right? I'm not a fan of pain myself.
Well,
On the other hand, people still laughed off my ideas as just a silly, pointless dream, and I can't say I blame them. But still, you take the time to listen to what I have to say, and you actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me. You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself someday. Say, would you like to try being an assistant? Of course, I'm only on a shoestring budget, so I won't be able to pay you. That sounds fun. Oh, surprisingly eager. Maybe you really will become a skilled counselor in the future. And broke! Joking aside, I truly am grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Ines-kun. You can sense Maruko's gratitude for me. The consultant. Rank 4. Cool. Let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you'll lend your ear again when you've got time to spare. Now, I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to the mental training. Thanks to Maruko's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
SP's rate increased by 5. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Happy Pop.
Be careful, okay?
Alright, careful on your way home. Ines-kun, do you have a moment? Today I got pretty one-sided. Just kept up rambling again. This keeps happening. Should have asked you sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue? Is your schoolwork being affected? I feel completely fine. Really? Thank goodness. I was worried. Not every guy wants a middle-aged weirdo rambling to them about a bunch of philosophical abstracts. Apparently all you guys do, though. I know it's asking a lot, but it'd be great if we could keep... What? The station? Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. I better go. Hold on. Shinjuku station? And you... Oh, you got no money, huh? Tourist. Right. No, it's a beggar. It's a beggar. Or a YouTuber. One of the two.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season. God, my phone won't stop. I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We'll be waiting in front of the door. We expect you to accept our task with enthusiasm. Alright, we're going on a date.
Hey!
Bet that drunk journalist is drinking the night away in Shinjuku again. Oh, I have too much to do at night. Another box came for you.
Hey!
We got the 5-inch nail and straw dolls.
Oh!
Yep. I have so much to do. I have to call Kawakami on the phone. I have to go talk to the drunk lady at the bar. I have to go talk to my fortune lady who I was going to talk to yesterday, but now I have a date with the girls. And Shojiro probably is ready to do stuff too, but you know, that's just great. That's just how this stuff goes. And I gotta talk to Airsoft dude because I'm sure I might be high enough now to be able to do that with him, but duty calls.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, name the location, Justine. You do the honors.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is where one offers up faith and words of devotion. Every day, lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals have confessed to crimes. Confessing one's crimes due to fear of divine punishment. This has a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, an escort is there immediately. Could be the church in Kanda.
What'll you do?
So, what'll it be? You mean the church?
Then...
Oh, so it's called the church. Let's witness the so-called faith that humanity has to offer with our own two eyes.
Guide me, inmate.
Lead us there, inmate, now. This'll be good.
Oh.
So this is where one prays to the gods of your world? The peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that the man standing there one of the gods? Sure is. He's a priest. Oh, so a servant to the gods. That explains why I don't sense any exceptional abilities to him. What is that over there? A smaller room? I know, it's the Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes aside, fails rehabilitation, gets skewered. Yep, skewered alive. It's a confession booth. Confession booth? You mean this is a tiny box where the crimes are confessed? Is something the matter? Hey you! We're here to confess we're here for the confession booth deal you've got going here. Oh, you seek to confess at such a young age. All right, which would you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us? Do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? No such luck. We're both going in. I see. You're free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside. Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns? This isn't a form of rehabilitation? Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We should undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as for your confession... what's to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmates, but it's part of my duties as warden, so I can't be held against me. Inmate? Warden? That's none of your business. We're speaking of the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting many of my mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason. But she made so many mistakes in her work, I regretted not doing it myself.
Excuse
Of
me?
course I'd make mistakes when I have nearly twice the work. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess whilst we're here? Like, what? I know you went out and ate, menchikatsu all by yourself. Did you really think you could escape my notice? I was curious about the line. Like, what could humans want so badly that they would stand in place for so long? Fine. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Confession time's over. We're done here. Odd that it might be. I actually feel quite refreshed. We're not for this opportunity. We would have likely kept these matters locked away deep in our hearts. Did you learn to be kinder to others? Why would I do such a thing? I don't see anyone here with whom we owe any kindness. Did you think we'd actually regret the treatment we've given you so far? By the way, why do humans pray to the gods? Shouldn't they be spending their time trying to solve their problems themselves? Humans have their limitations. Yes, I suppose that is accurate. But your rehabilitation shall be carried out by your own strength. No matter, we've come to learn these places of worship firsthand. We'll consider this assignment complete. Here's your reward. A Smaraskarm? Okay. That must be a power, it's new. You know, confessions seem like they'd be rather useful to your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. Put that out of your mind, Caroline. Once we return, you'll be going to tell me about your experience eating you-know-what. What? But I've already confessed. Not enough, you haven't.
Let us return.
Take us back now, inmate. Escort the twins back to the Velvet Room. Oh, that was fun. Oh, so much people. And I have to talk to the Shogi girl, too. I keep forgetting. Hey, there's an article making the rounds online. It's called Confessions of a Boy M, a tell-all in the Kamoshida abuse scandal. It's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It sounded all so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. They're kind of hard to bag on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right. In fact, you might call them superheroes. That journalist's articles are sure making a big splash. Might be the perfect way to get the Phantom Thieves' name out there. We should take advantage of this. Yes, every day you're telling me to talk to her. Get our name out there? I want the Phantom Thieves to be famous for more than just my own selfish reasons. The bigger our name, the more targets will talk to us. Remember that reporter? If we give her the right intel, her articles might make a real difference for us in the metaverse.
Okay.
Let's go back to the bar in Shinjuku and get her to write some more stuff about us. I'll get her. Hey, Kasumi! Good morning. Nice, the rain stopped. It would be even nicer if the sky would clear up, though. Why is she wearing yellow? Like, definitely a little, well, I guess all the main characters wear something distinct, but definitely seems odd. Okay, alright, now who do? Plans today, Red Light District. Ugh, so much to do, so much to do! Is that Akechi on the board? What the? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Akechi. God, these girls. Oh, it's congrats. I haven't talked to the students around for a while now. It's almost summer. Talk about the Phantom Thieves was non-stop through the spring. Will that go on through the summer? Phantom Thieves are so neat and all, but what calls for a soothing soba? Oh, it's just an advertisement about. Ah, fetch! No, I don't want to talk about soba. Newspaper girl. We're being told to avoid talking to tourists because the crime's targeting young people lately. Well, you're not affected because you're a bad rep. If you want to ask more about something, go for it. How about the principal? He's highly regarded for his passion for education, even though he's criticized for scandals now. Ever since the incident involving Mr. Kamoshida, he's been working to restore our school's prestige. Alright. Ryuji, Makoto. Alright, let's try Makoto. Let's get her bond up a bit so we can get better stuff with our personas. I have a question regarding the Red Light District issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? It's unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? I feel like I can become closer to Makoto thanks to the High Priestess. My bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon. Yep, let's do it. So what's it gonna be? Do you want to hang out with Makoto? Let's go right away. Alright, thank you. Well, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Well, I guess I can go walk around the station while you're doing stuff. There's so much to do. There's so many people here. Guess it really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there was quite a few brothels as well. Stay close to me. Is it really that dangerous? Oh, my heart's racing. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Yeah, hard to talk about the dangers of the district when there's like a bunch of selfie stick people over here, the foreigners. Of course, the surveillance cameras play a substantial role in that. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But...
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. Seems all operations nowadays are only better hidden.
Shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Separately, huh? Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask is if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If he hadn't been there to rescue me, That was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. She took that really well. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. Seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I could do the same for you someday. I can sense quite resolve from Makoto. Alright, rank 2. Boom, boom.
Alright.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there's absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students, so I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either, anyway. Well then. Huh? That is fun. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? Hostess bar. The after-school saloon? Why is it called a saloon? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? Absolutely. We've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. All right. Evening time. Now see if I can do one of the other 100 things I'm trying to do. Hey, I want to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've been able to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess there's nothing beats practical experience. I couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. Took what happened today to make it clear. I also plan to look into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you could help me with that sometime. For now, see you later. Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I am.
Hey!
That probably fortune teller must be saying what if let's check it out. So much to do! And I can't do it all at once. It's just overwhelming. I'm gonna try and shop at this store real quick, because sometimes they have interesting stuff.
What would you like?
Yep, retro game set. We're buying it. Now we can play games. Alright. Okay. Red light district. I want to talk to everybody. Mishima, huh? If you want to spend time, we're not doing it yet.
Damn it.
If you look at the idiot, I'll dress up for that. Oh yeah, she's the devil incarnate. It was horrible. What happened? She's pretty, but super scary too. I got blasted, but then this question got hit by one of the drag queens. And right after that, I got yelled at. Just what did go wrong? Seriously. By the way, I did the best to promote the Phantom Thieves. Remember that when you were reading that glowing article, you guys, okay? So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. Super important. Do you think you can make some time right now? Fine, yes. Yeah, they want to talk to you about this. We should probably go somewhere quiet if possible.
What do you think?
How about in Koshira Park? I hate you, Mishima, but I gotta do these.
Hey!
Some great info for you. Because I want to get these now so I can, like, do them. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. You're sure fired up?
No.
Of course, we got a huge target on our hands. It's this guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting. He's solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If he managed to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff. I just know it. And no, I'm not just saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that the famous idol fell for his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Rumors are wrong all the time. No, this has got to be what the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry looks like. Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to public wishes? You have to change his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
What do you think?
Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Shane's motivation seems to be growing stronger.
All right.
Hooray. What a waste of time. That's right. I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. You kind of are. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you that actor's data. Why? Don't worry. The request will get boosted popularity, guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Is that right?
No.
I think you mean, yes, that's right. You just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys. The Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me. The Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means they're the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. I think we need to change Mishiva's heart. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details.
See you around.
Yeah. Do we change his heart in the main game? I can't remember, but I feel like we need to. I thought it was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand new clothes and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancifully, they felt notably rich. Speaking of, the Japanese words for high horse and notably rich both originate as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, Ines-kun, have you seen this piece before? I'm looking this up. I don't know much about shogi. I know it's like super chess. That's about it. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum June. Ba da 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 da. Stupid dogs. All right. Okay. Have you seen this piece before? Wait. Whoa. Oh yeah. I see.
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it says on the back of this piece? Now it says gold.
This is it.
Exactly.
The lads in the Silver Grit General also have the kanji for gold on the back. By the way, I said that the 2 on the back of the palm piece is a cursory form of gold. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote, becoming as mobile as a gold general. Ooh, that's cool. A weak piece like a pawn can become a gold if you get them into the enemy camp, hence, Nove Reach. I don't know what that is. Wow, really? Ines-kun seems so smart, doesn't he?
Nice go!
Wow, you must be really smart to answer that question like that. Yes, my internet prowess is unconquerable. By the way, now every reach like to wear expensive clothes because they desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic need of clothes, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. Alrighty then. Let's see. Who wants to chat today? Plans for today? Greetings, senpai. We're doing Kasumi! Yes! No, don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context. Greetings, senpai. I was just thinking of inviting you out. Do you have time right now? Maybe we could meet up for some Kichijoji. In Kichijoji. Japan, yes! I'll be right there. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Fetch! Yes, we're doing that. Oh, wow. Yep, here she is. Gosh, she's adorable.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. If you have time, would you like to do some stretches with me? I don't think my bond with Kasumi will deepen just yet. But yes, we're gonna spend some time with her because we want that bond to deepen, and I don't know any other way to deepen it.
Well, what do you want to do?
What should we do today? There's something you'd like to do? Let's hang out.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be great. I think it'd help us de-stress a little. Gosh, where do we go? Park sounds good. It looks like that's the only place we have access to with her. Let's go to the park. There's a big lake there. Want to go? Let's go.
I love that place.
Awesome. Let's go. Let's go hang out with Kasumi. Aww. It's just like I imagined. The view from the boat is amazing. Sorry for dragging you out on one of these. I'm just so curious about what it'd be like. Well, nice, as long as you're happy. It's a nice view. It really is. The wind feels great too. It's so refreshing out here. I dangerously almost clicked the simp option there. Oh, I actually have a favor to ask. When we have to leave, can you be the one to row us back? After watching you roll all the way up here, I just got the urge to try it. Absolutely. It'll be my first time rowing a boat. Oh, I'm so excited. I really feel like my bond with Kasumi will grow stronger soon. Absolutely.
Well, let's go.
Today was so fun. Thank you for taking me out. Yeah, that was awesome and worth it. Absolutely worth it. All right. Now evening. I need to bond with somebody else.
You're back.
Hey.
According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kanda, right? We have time. I want to go meet them. Oh, and who wants to chat with me? I'm alone right now. Okay. Akechi, I don't want to take you on another mandate. The internet was down during the day before. Didn't this happen before? The server went down because it was attacked from somewhere, I heard. Oh, okay, so it is probably going to be the internet people next. I hope they get caught soon. They're really causing us a lot of trouble for us. I heard there's some kind of scary forward in the organization. Our police wouldn't stand a chance. Okay. We're going out to Shinjuku. I need to meet with people so they can start contacting me and making it super hard for me to do anything different. Okay, do you have any new contacts? Big W, Panside's gonna be busy bee. Collecting info, we're gonna start to use the job, and we talk about, okay, good, no, nothing yet. Okay, hey, you.
Oh.
Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. You gonna get your fortune read? Yes, I am. It's gonna cost money, but I've got money. Oh, hello. Please take a seat.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your first time, yes? It's not often I get to meet a young man stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I'll be reading your fortune today. Chihaya. Chihaya. You can begin by telling me your name. Didn't you already know? That's mean. I'm protagonist. Ah, protagonist-san. I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? How do you read fortunes? Well, I use tarot cards to foretell the future. Now then, let's do the initial reading to test the waters on your fate.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. She's so, like, robotic here. Your first card is... I see. Is there a second? Oh. Next is...
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune's looking good today. The wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. Are you sure?
Yes.
I can only speak of what I saw. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange, Ina-san. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, Ines-kun, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. And how can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be ways you can attempt to counteract your destiny. She's pretty adorable. All you need is this special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power and your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically recommend this to my most experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away your horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days. It's so hokey, but I love how even her expression is like she's dying inside.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that could change your very future, yes? 100,000 yen. 100,000 yen. Isn't that like $1,000? I doubt it would work. What? Of course it works. So you really don't want it?
Is that so?
What a shame. You'll soon be seeing flames of your youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you'd like. You're home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh!
So you seem strangely happy. Wonder what's going on. Hey, Protac, how's your pocket money situation been looking? Great. You're hopeless.
Fine.
Here.
For real?
Is that 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto. I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thank you. See, I could be nice sometimes.
The rest.
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey!
Wait, does that mean the fortune teller was right? This is kind of scary.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount on the spot. Maybe that Chihaya lady could seriously read into your future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. Maybe I can give her read my compatibility fortune with.
No.
Never mind. It seems like Chihaya Mifune can actually see into the future. I should go back and get her to read my fortune again. There's a holy stone too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. I could totally pay for it though. Look at that, 300,000 yen. I'm just rolling in the dough. Oh, so freaking good. Hey, on.
So hot.
I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kanashiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess? So what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? There's really nothing for me to do there right now, so I want to rest. I mean, breaks are important. But we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. Wait, do we? Oh, fetch. If we have more requests, then I might need to go there. Maybe that'll be next episode, though. I do also need to get the gluttony gem fused into a unique item. Raining. Student we saw. Who do I want to talk to? There's so many people you can only talk to at night. It's really frustrating. Okay, well, as far as today goes...
Oh!
Oh, right, so you can't go there. So there's someone in the courtyard. But I know I can boost my bond with Makoto right now, right? So we probably should just do that. I've identified the student from the red light district. She's a third year, Iko Tako. Thinking of speaking with her directly about this. Can you sit in on it too? I feel I can come closer with Makoto thanks to the High Priestess persona Isis. I feel my bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon. Alright, let's do it. Every bond I can forge, just do it. Like I boost them as high as I can, and then I learn what I need to boost like in the meantime, and I do those. I'll call her student council room.
Excuse me.
Iko Takao-san? You've been spending time in the Red District lately, haven't you? Both myself and Pro-Tycoon here saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assumed you're also working at a store called the After School Saloon? How is it, working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
Yeah, beyond that though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did that, so that's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who do come in there like mega pamper me. Mega pamper. It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure an honor student like you gets that all the time, though. Anyways, you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up. Doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Ms. Perez? So what if we were together? Hey, don't say things like that could take it the wrong way. It was a simple and errand I asked to him to accompany me on. That's it. At any rate, I don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets? Oh crap, I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real bad Miss Prez.
Well,
I told you, that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that a Bushimaru pencil case? You know, Bushimaru-kun? I had like tons of Butchie stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they stopped selling Bushimaru-kun merchandise. Oh my gosh, that's too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case? My image of you has done like a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just really surprised. You don't look like the kind of person who'd be into that kind of thing. I mean, I always thought you were the kind of a robot, but I guess you just got to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Bushimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. In another universe, maybe. And saved. Oh crap, it's this late already? I gotta get to work. I'll be sending you tons of pics of my Bushimaru-kun collection later, though. Bye-bye. She was all over the place. Honestly, though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. Beep boop. Beep boop. Don't let it get to you. I won't. I'm aware of how one could perceive me that way. You know, I believe what Takao said about me and how others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kanashiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, I was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try and look into things a little differently from now on.
Well?
And well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student I can really be. Good job, Makoto. Proud of you. Feel resolve from Makoto. Ciao. Black belt talk. Negotiate with the martial arts using shadow fails. You can try again.
All right.
That's got to be super niche. All right. I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san sometime more now that I have contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
Yep, see you later, Makoto. And we have our customary conversation on the phone. And then I think we're going to end for tonight. Hello. Thanks again for sitting in with me today. It really did help. I got a message from Takao-san earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Bichumaru-kun. It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Bichumaru-kun emoticons. Sounds like you two get along. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though. I'm pretty shocked, to be honest. Though I'm still a little worried about the store she works at. I'll try a little harder to get through to her about it. Might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later. Alright. Yeah, evening. I've got an idea. Unless I'm forced to do something different. I need to talk to Kawakami. Oh, Fetch, are you ready to bond? Ah! Okay. I'm gonna see if I could go here first. Where's the church? There it is. So, next time, we're going to kick things off by meeting our shogi player. I have to admit, if I weren't really interested to see where the Kasumi route goes, Hifumi was definitely my pick for the girl I was going to be the most wanting to show the most interest in, because she's super cute, super fun. As a character, she's fantastic. I think I fell for Makoto mostly the first time because, like, not only was she a great character, but she's also one you interact with a lot. But I do think that our cute shogi player is she's top tier, like, waifu material. So we'll keep that in mind. But for now, we will end here. So thank you guys so much for being here today. Oh, it was refreshing to get back to this game, and I'm hoping to get back into it more often now. Oh, it's exhausting sometimes doing all this stuff, but it's also really, really fun and like just enjoyable experience overall. I've been having some trouble with my editing program. They came with an update that makes it crash occasionally. I'm sure it'll get updated again soon, but it might mean this episode came out even later than I expected, because editing is like, it's like playing Russian roulette, where every like 20 minutes my computer crashes and I have to reboot. And with a long episode like this, it's harder to even manage even more, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep an eye out for a patron cast for the patrons. Please give a shout out to the support for the wonderful patrons who are here, who are helping make this possible, who are helping make the channel grow and better every day. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for everything you guys do. And until next video watching me, I will see me next. I'll see you there.